folks, welcome back to my channel. I've come on to do quite a simple card for me. I was going to do something completely different and I thought, oh no, let's do something simple. So I've got this piece of base card which measures, white base card which measures 5 by 5 squared, and then I've got a layer which measures 4 3/4 squared, and this is just white 250 GSM card from Hobbycraft in the UK. But use whatever you've got if you are doing a similar thing. So I bought this little stamp set and little die set ages ago on, I think it was eBay, and I just liked it. So it's like jigsaw pieces. There's a whole sort of bit you could use, which I might come on after and do, with different colours. You could paper piece it if you wanted, and also some nice stamps to go with it. So I've cut a couple of bits of this out. So what I thought, and this was the piece I cut it from. So what I thought was I would just use my alcohol markers and I would just do something quite simple and use the stamps to make my card front. So what I thought for the first two pieces, actually I probably won't need my alcohol pens. What I should try and do is put this exactly on there, and that'll be my pieces. So if I get some blocks, I don't think I'll need my alcohol markers. What I want to do is to put "Love You" 2 pieces on here, and I can do that with some ink. So I'll just get that off, and then I can pop that on another block, and I can just, oh, wrong way, I always do that. I'm daft. Right, so, and then I can get something else. So before I do that though, I thought I might do a bit of line embossing. So I've got my trimmer here. I'm just going to use the scoreboard on the trimmer because my other scoreboard is not within reach. So what I'm thinking is I will do some lines. So I said this card was 4 3/4. So if I come up to 1 at this side, and I do this, and then I leave a bit of a space. So was it 1 on this side? So I'm going up to 1 1/4. So that makes it at, on this side, it will be 3 1/2. So 3 1/2. And then 3 1/4, and then I'll do one more. I think I'll do it at 3 on this side now, and one more, I think, to 2 3/4. Just going down by 1/4 increments. So there, I've done that. So I'm turning it round because I want it embossed on that side. So I might go over these again because they don't look that embossed. So just so it looks better on the opposite side when I turn it over. Just make sure that's in the track. Once you've got them, you can just make sure it's in that track, and you don't have to measure, but you can measure if you like. And this bit here, and this last one, there we go. So we can just turn that over and you can see that a lot better now. I think you can see it, yeah. So I've done that. Pop this up here. want it to fall over. And I'm just going to go round with my bone folder to just push down these bits where the edges where it's been through the cutting process. It just helps to, I think that's okay now. Yep. So that just holds them down. So pop that onto my card front like that. It's got a few wee marks on it. That. And then I'm going to pick a few colours to use. So I'm thinking what will I use? Got some colours here as well. Let's have a look. I've got red. Red. That one's red. What's this colour? Black. Red. No. Let's not use those. Let's use. Let's have a wee use of this one. Up here, we'll use worn lipstick. So I'm just going to put that onto the block. Now before I actually stamp it onto the piece I'm working with, I'm just going to get this, now here's my stamping. Oh, I think I've moved it. Usually I have stamping foam here, but I don't seem to have it on the table. Bear with. Oh, here it is here. Just like to use this because it always gives it a wee bit more pressure. I think, you know, it gives it a better something to go on to. So, that's not the best. Yep. I'll be back shortly with something else, some other ink. Right, I'm back with some different inks. So I'm hoping these will work. Try this one. I have got some other ones as well. Right, make sure I'm on the right bit. There, yeah. So what I want to do, this one is an Elements one, which is Mermaid. So I'm going to put that all over. It's quite juicy. I'm hoping it stamps nicely onto the card. Now there is some bits here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this on top here. Actually, let's just put it onto there, and that might be easier. I know it's going to be sideways. I'm going to end up doing this, but hopefully this is okay. Alright, let's have a look. Oh yeah, that's okay. It worked out okay. It's a bit kind of mottled, but that's okay. That's Love You to Pieces. So that's that one done. And then, or this one, Love You, and that's to pieces. That's right. So I'm going to do a different colour now as well. So I've got this one from Stamping Up. Not this one. This one's good, but this one's better. So this is Granny Apple Green, which has always kind of been a favourite of mine. It's a nice colour. Stamping Up do some lovely colours, they really do. So let's just try this now. So just kind of hovering over. I mean, what I could have done was just stamp this first, then cut, but I didn't. I did it this way. I'll just give it a wee bit of pressure, and then there we go. And that's pretty too. I do like that. So just rub off that just now, and I'll get rid of this so I don't stick my hand in or something, because knowing me I would. So I'm just going to slightly cut at the very edge of this. a bit more of the white off, just to even that up. And I'm just wondering if I need to do it there. Yeah, a wee bit on this side, I think. Just a tiny bit, so there's not as much white. And maybe on this bit, just a wee bit. I mean, it looks quite nice with the white. Right, so that's that. So pop that there. So find my card front. And I'm going to pop this on. Now I'm wondering actually, I could pop some nice green round the edge of this card, which I've done before. So what I would do is, where's the ruler? Not on the desk. Oh dear. Right, so I've got this nice lime green in alcohol paint, which I think I'm going to use. So it's called pear green. It's not the same colour, but it's similar. So I think I'm going to put that round the edge of my card. And I'm just going to go around the edge and, oh, sorry if you can hear that car in the background. So I'm just going to pop that all the way round, just the edge, because it will give me, it won't matter about if I've made it messy, because I'll be covering it over with the topper piece. Just try and keep it flowing in the same way. So this is just a layer, I suppose a faux layer look, because it's instead of using a piece of card to layer underneath. So, and then I'm going to go down this side as well. I'm just going to try and just make it look even, as even as possible all the way around. I mean, it doesn't matter really, but let's see. So that will look like that. And I'm just going to go around that edge there. All the way around there, all the way around there, and all the way around here. There we go. Right, so let's pop this on now with some glue, and I've got my glue in this. This is I believe it's a makeup, something for holding your, I don't know if it's brushes or something, but somebody gave it to me and said it was a great thing for keeping your glue upright and ready to go when, so you're not squeezing it out all over the place. So, so there we go. So pop that on as well. Make sure that's down, and then you can start on your front piece. So I'm thinking I'll put these on foam pads. Love you to bit to pieces. I mean, you could even do that as well if you wanted. And then I'm going to just pop this glue back on and shove it, that's a good Scottish word, that. And then I'll see which, let me see, love you to pieces, Thanks for keeping me together. That's quite a big one. That might be quite nice on there, and some of the love hearts. Let's do that. Let's just do that. And then that's just a wee simple card. Can get the thing off. Pop it there, that there, so lift that up. And now we also need the tiny little hearts as well. Which we will just pop onto this little block. There we go. So let's do our, I'm going to do it in this one. So what we want to actually do here is to ink the top piece in that colour and ink the bottom piece in the other colour, in the lime granny apple green colour. So I have to be quite careful here. So I just want it to go on this. Thanks for keeping me together. So the together is going to be green. So I'm just stamping that on that bit. If it goes on me, it doesn't matter. And then I'm going to get my piece of card back. The card. Oh, of course, I've done that on there. So I shouldn't have done that, but I'll just do it on here. So that'll be fine. Just here, just pop that on, give it a few seconds to sink into the card. Like that. There we go. And you've got blue, sort of greeny, and then another green, which is absolutely fine. And then the same thing, so I want this bit to go kind of there, like that. And then I'm thinking some of these wee hearts. So some green hearts there. Again, just putting some of it in. And then I'll just get the rest of the hearts on at that other bit. So it's just the rest of the hearts there. So I don't want... Let's just pop these two back in. Doesn't look like they're, and then I'm just going to see how this will work. So we're going to put it like that. Oh, and like that. Shirley, come on. So I'm thinking there. Yep. So let's do these ones this way this time. Get that excess off in case it goes onto my card. I don't want a mark on there. And then this other two side, I just want to put them in there, like that, and then we can have something down here, like that as well. And maybe one more over this side, so let's do it again. So it's just so many of them, and then another couple at this side. Take that off because I don't want any on my card. I might have taken off too much. Just a bit on each side. And then, oh, and then I think something just here. It's a bit smudged, but that's okay. It's fine. And then pop this away because I don't want to get stuff in it, like my fingers, which that will happen. And then I've got some sticky tape here, sticky foam tape that I can add to this. Got sticky foam pads actually, they're probably better. So I'm going to pop that onto the back of these. So one there, I think I'll probably just do two. on each piece. One there and one there, like that. Oh. And then put this one first, I think. So just bring you down slightly so you can see a bit better. So one just there, like that, and then one that will go on the bottom to fit in that space. Like this. Love you to pieces, and I think that is just such a lovely wee card. It is just so sweet, and I hope you've enjoyed it, and please let me know, and thank you so much for watching. I'll be back soon. Bye for now.